Hello everyone, SHAREfactory came here bringing you another video, and in today's video we're counting down my top 10 games of the year 2016. And remember, this is my list. If you see a game that you think shouldn't be on here, comment your game that you think should be on here. Now, with all that said, let's get into the list, starting with number 10. Starting out my list at number 10 is WWE 2K17. I feel this year's iteration of the professional wrestling video game franchise captures everything that the WWE has to offer nowadays, fully and respectfully. There may be some bugs and glitches, but none of that will end the countless number of days I've already spent on this game. Next up on the list is LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens, which marks the triumphant return of the #1 LEGO video game franchise in the world, and immerses fans into the new world of Star Wars The Force Awakens. Like never before seen, players can relive the epic action from the blockbuster film in a way that only LEGO can offer. Featuring all the storylines, characters, and worlds from the movie, this is a great pickup for you and your family. Coming in at number 8 is Overwatch. In a genre occupied predominantly by YouTube montage clips highlighting Twitch shooting skills of prepubescent teens, Overwatch delivers a more considered tactical affair. Overwatch makes you consider things you probably wouldn't think of in other first-person shooters, like how to shoot your enemy, where your enemy is, and how to approach your upcoming battle. Overwatch is a great multiplayer game filled with content to keep you entertained for days on end. Number 7 is Mafia 3. Mafia 3 is set in the year 1968 and revolves around Lincoln Clay, a mulatto orphan who was adopted by black mobsters and later served in the Vietnam War in a special forces unit. After being discharged, he returns to New Bordeaux and reunites with his surrogate father Sammy Robinson and adopted brother Ellis. Planning to head out to West California, Lincoln is then turned on by his friends Sal and Georgie, which subsequently have Sammy and Ellis murdered and leave Lincoln to die. Lincoln seeks vengeance after this and plans on murdering Sal and Georgie. Even though it's not a great game in mission structure and story, I still love it for its open world and setting. Battlefield 1 comes in at number 6 on the list and is another great outing by EA and DICE. This year's game brings us to World War I and lets players experience all the old-style weapons and artillery that were being used during those days. I plan to spend more time on the multiplayer during the holidays and get my soldier up to the top rank. It's a great time with friends and comes in at number 6 because of those reasons. Number 5 on my list is Ratchet & Clank, which tries to reboot the series with another outing on PS4, which adds a new look to Ratchet, adding a Pixar-like feel to the world. This game is great in gameplay and level design and comes in at number 5 for those reasons. Coming in at number 4 on my list is Dishonored 2. This is the best stealth action game I've played this year that really lets you choose how to face the challenge of the level in front of you. You can go guns ablaze or pipsqueak mouse quiet, but in the end the only thing that matters is how you kill your target. The story is amazing and comes in at number 4 for those exact reasons. Doom is a fucking awesome reboot to the series and has tons of the most violent finishing moves I've ever seen in an M-rated game. This game has quick and smooth gameplay, an awesome story, and countless hours of epicness and rage, and comes in at number 3 because of those reasons. Coming in at number 2 on my list is Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 is an amazing game by the guys over at From Software that really makes you think of how to take on a boss. This game makes you pay attention to the boss's attack patterns, movement, and isn't an easy ride on any of the bosses, which I love because that's how it differentiates itself from a generic game. This game comes in at number 2 because of those reasons. And my number 1 game of the year is anticipation. Drum roll. And my game of the year for 2016 is Uncharted 4. Now first, you must know that Uncharted 4 isn't just another Uncharted game to me. It's an Uncharted game living in a post-The Last of Us world, where characters have backstories and the human emotion is what drives the experience, not the set pieces or mindless violence. This is, after all, Drake's final adventure, and an emotional one at that. Given the strong emotion held to not only Nate, but his wife Elena, his friend Sully, and his found brother Sam. The only question is this the end the series deserves? In my eyes, yes, and is a clear winner for Game of the Year. Well guys, that's going to be it for me and my first Game of the Year awards for 2016. If you did like and want to see more, please leave a like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And if you think other games should have been up there for Game of the Year, please leave them down below in the comments. And as always, have a nice day. I'll see y'all in the next one.